Today it's minivan versus pickup, at daycare, climbing hills, and in rivers. You already know Odysseys like the one Honda loaned us are solid, reliable, convenient, blah blah. Wait, 2 levels of shelves in the door? It has adaptive cruise and it helps keep you in your lane. And brakes automatically so you can stay a distracted parent. This Toyota driver didn't have that, and look what happened to her family trip up Logan Canyon. Everyone got out okay. The loaner was the Elite, and Elite children get entertainment systems, so they never have to look out the windows where the dirty non-Elite kids are. And if all of a sudden the cops block the streets for a protest and you get stuck, you can use the time to clean up using the built-in shop vac. Look at all those Cheerios. Quick pause for a beautiful sunset. But don't move here. Comparing against America's most popular family hauler, the Ford F-150, the 3.3-liter crew cab gets about the same mileage and makes the same power as the Honda. But the Honda flips a great U-turn and seats 7. An F-150 with all the doodads runs about 10 grand more than the Honda. If you're really going to do this or tow, you know what you're getting. If you're bound for daycare drop-off, follow the example of the moms in your playgroup. And image-wise, there's a lot of hate for pickup drivers.
Places like Wyoming.
I'm just reporting it here, but a New York Times reporter's book says that in market research done by the country's leading automakers, SUV buyers, and now I'm lumping in trucks, tend to be insecure and vain. They are frequently nervous about their marriages and uncomfortable about parenthood. They often lack confidence in their driving skills. Above all, they are apt to be self-centered and self-absorbed with little interest in their neighbors and communities. They are less social than most Americans are. They tend to like fine restaurants a lot more than off-road driving, seldom go to church, and have limited interest in doing volunteer work. He also says SUV drivers generally don't care about anyone else's kids but their own, are concerned with how other people see them rather than what's practical, and tend to want to control or have control over the people around them. I'm just quoting here, so don't prove this right in the comments. Car and Driver found the F-150 goes 0 to 60 about a second faster, but the Odyssey stops 11 feet shorter, going 70 to 0. So, Odyssey drivers have an easier time stopping for milkshakes. We did extensive research on this one.